Hey guys, today I'll show you my list for the top 10 supervillains with super strength, since I already did superheroes last week. Let's jump right in. Number 10, Deathstroke. Now when you first look at Deathstroke, you might just think of him to be a mercenary with an awesome name. But actually, whilst he was in the army, he took part in a procedure that would enhance the test subject's strength, reflexes, and their stamina. That turned him into a ballistic killing machine. With what he already knew about warfare, he became one of the world's greatest assassins. Number 9. Venom. If you're fighting Spider-Man, who already has super strength, you might need some yourself. Venom is actually one of Spider-Man's fiercest enemies, and it's not the host itself that is given strength, but the symbiote gives it to him. Since the symbiote can do many things, it allows them super strength, to crawl walls, their own spidey sense. It even allows the wearer to be immune to Spider-Man's spidey sense. Number 8, Thanos. Not only does Thanos hold the Infinity Gauntlet, but he is also strong enough to take out some of Marvel's biggest hitters. As we've already seen in the Avengers Infinity War trailer, he will be beating the ever-loving crap out of our favourite Marvel heroes, but being the Mad Titan he is, he has faced off against characters like the Hulk. Even though he's beaten him several times, he has said that he's one of the few beings he usually tries to avoid conflict with. Number 7, Bane. Of course we're going to have Bane on here. Bane is the muscle-bound behemoth who broke the bat. Usually when you see villains that are big, great, muscle-bound beings with masks on, you'd expect them to be more brawn than brain. But actually, Bane has brawn and brain. He's extremely intelligent. He's a master in several different forms of martial arts. And not only that, but the venom he uses to enhance his strength does give him an exceptionally bigger stature. Number 6, Abomination. Abomination is the Hulk's greatest enemy, and if you're going to be an enemy of the Hulk, it would be preferable if you would have super strength. Hulk is one of the strongest characters in comic book history, so his villains would need to up their game to match him. Abomination pretty much shows off that much. Originally, Abomination was supposed to be a character who was stronger than the Hulk. But as we saw in 2008 film The Incredible Hulk, he did get his ass kicked. Abomination did get his ass kicked, but he did deliver one back himself. Number 5, Killer Croc. Killer Croc is one of my favourite villains in Batman's Rogues Gallery. Not only that, he is also one of the strongest. There were different interpretations that we've seen and different looks of him. Each one of them, he has had incredible strength, but as we did see in the Batman animated series back in 1993, he has fought Bane and ended up getting his ass completely kicked. But Killer Croc does have his own version of strength, which is quite impressive actually. Number 4, Apocalypse. Apocalypse is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, and is also one of the most unbelievably powerful enemies against the X-Men. But not only that, he not only has super strength, but he also has mind telepathy, telekinesis, what does he have? Optic blasts. The ability to fight lasers from his hands as well. He can even steal other mutants' powers, as it's been seen before. But Apocalypse's strength has been seen several times before. It's not only physically, but also mentally, as he is also quite intelligent as well. Well, when you've lived on Earth since ancient Egypt, you are going to be really smart. Number 3, Black Adam. Black Adam was actually supposed to be the first successor to the wizard Shazam. but since he became filled with greed, he decided to rule Egypt as a leader and a conqueror. But when he was exiled, his powers were stripped of him, but after 5,000 years, he gained them back. Black Adam is not only granted super strength, he also has flight, stamina, and has the ability to fire lightning from his hands as well. In the New 52 he does, just like Shazam. But also, both Shazam and Black Adam have been shown that they can hold their own against Superman, since both of them use magic, and Superman is vulnerable to magic and kryptonite. But Black Adam has taken on pretty much the entire Justice League and has held his own against them. He's proven time and time again he is a formidable opponent. Number 2, Darkseid. Darkseid is one of the most powerful beings in the DC universe. He has enough strength to match or even surpass Superman, and he has been able to rule. He is the ruler of his own planet, Apocalypse. And not only that, but it's not only super strength he's given, but he has also been shown to have ounces of telepathy as well, and also holds the power of Omega, which allows him to fire Omega beams from his eyes. But no matter what, he will use his strength time and time again in his pursuit of the anti-life equation. I actually have it written down somewhere. Number 1, Doomsday. Was there any doubt? If you're strong enough to kill Superman, you are going to be number 1. Now, I might not like Superman, but I do respect him. And Doomsday is my favourite villain in DC. But not only that, Doomsday is not only strong enough to beat Superman, he's also strong enough to kill the entire Justice League, which he has done, which he pretty much has done before. He's even punched Supergirl in the face so hard, he pretty much gave her a new look, if you know what I mean. But the Doomsday we saw in 2016's Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice was not the one I was hoping for. Doomsday does not fire lasers from his eyes or mouth. And most certainly, when he were to lose an arm, it would not grow back as like a spike. It would grow back as an arm. But that's it, guys, and I'll come back next week to show you another list. But until then, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for lists, be sure to comment what they are, and I'll give them a shot. And I will see you guys later.